cars, to help us shovel snow, to help us scrape ice off our cars in the wintertime. So we're gonna be offering to you a product that's a universal product. You're gonna primarily use it during the wintertime, but believe it or not, because of the nice squeegee that's included with this, think about the windows, think about your shower stalls, think about all the mirrors and your sliding glass doors where you would use a nice squeegee. We're gonna primarily focus though, come on out, Mike.
Hey, Marla,
Mike is nice to have you here. Mike, you're bringing this to us. You were telling me about an instance, and you'll tell everybody about the story when you were up in Boston.
Absolutely.
And you had to go out and scrape the ice off the window, which is a hard job,
Very difficult.
right? But this is not only for getting the ice off the car and clearing a nice pathway, it is for those jobs around the home, right?
It is. I mean, granted, you know, we're always thinking about winter and the summer, especially in Florida.
Right.
So, you know, this is the most practical tool you can use during any type of winter situation that's in your house. First of all, it's compact. It's very lightweight, so when you have all your attachments put on to the actual handle, it weighs less than a pound. But the pole, number one, is made of aircraft aluminum steel, very lightweight.
Like it.
You've got this EVA foam that's going to give you that comfort grip no matter what task you're actually tackling. And then, Marla, what we're doing is we're giving you 3 attachments that are going to tackle the biggest problems you have in the winter. One, we have this nice shovel head. And if you look here, they designed the shovel specifically with these serrated teeth. And what this is going to be able to do is that when you're out in the city and you're trying to park up against the curb and the snow plows have already kicked up all of that debris out of the court, you can't park next to the curb, so your car is out in the elements. So this is going to actually chisel away and actually be able to brake so that you can park your car so that your car is not out into the street. The next item we're going to be giving you is this beautiful squeegee.
This is my favorite.
This is 10 inches across, it's 7 inches tall, and you're going to be able to move the snow fast and efficiently off of your car, because the one thing that we don't want to experience when we go to bed at night and we come up and our car is completely covered in snow. You know, especially if we're running late taking the kids to school, if we slept in and we're running late to the office, this broom and this squeegee head is going to be able to maximize your time. And look, it also pivots in different locations. So if you wanted to push and not have the snow coming off and you wanted to redirect the snow or the ice, you can do that. And if you look in close, you actually have your handle grips here, so they can use it as a handheld tool. So as Marla was mentioning earlier, if you have glass windows in your shower and you want to be able to take the streak out, this is a universal tool that you can use year-round, just not in the snow.
I mean, and it's a nice heavy-duty feel to it. I was saying, Mike, I was in the home improvement store a couple of weeks ago, and I went in specifically, I went in for something else, but I ended up buying like a nice squeegee. It cost me $10 to $14.
Right.
And this one is a really nice one. So it's something that even if you're living in areas like Florida where we're probably not going to get any snow, right?
Right.
But you have sliding glass doors, perhaps. You've got nice larger mirrors in your home for sure. And you know, so anything, or your windows, that if you're going to clean your windows and you want that streak-free finish, I would just get it just to do that, especially with that longer telescopic handle. You can literally use it to do all of your mirrors, all of your glass, and that sort of thing.
You know what I love to use it for? I also like to use it to squeegee off my truck when I actually wash it in the summer.
That's a good idea. And what about all the love bugs and things like that that get on your truck?
You know, so if you guys are into gardening, if you're into landscaping, this brush is very rigid. It's going to form. You can use this to sweep out your bed liners. You can use this actually to sweep out the door jambs of your car.
Let me do this, because we're going to be giving you a lot of ideas. I'm going to follow Mike around, and he's set up some demonstrations for you. If you would like to order it, today is going to be the best value. Remember, everything for the rest of the show is on clearance for the most part. Once you spend $50, you'll get free shipping and handling on the rest of the day. But we originally sold this for double the amount of money.
Double, yeah. And
so it's half off. And I know a lot of our video is focusing on the snow.
Yes.
But think about the cleaning aspect of this, okay? Yes. With that squeegee, with that brush. And I wish you could feel it, because you would go, this is really nice quality. So $14.95 is half the price. It's 50% off. This is the only airing, or first airing on the day. I'm going to let you
come over here.
Go over here, and I'm going to grab this and take this along with us.
So, you know, I mean, the beauty of the tool is that you can position it any which way you want. Again, you have this oversized buttons here that allow you to quickly connect the heads to the pole and be able to start using immediately. And what we have here is we have the extended portion, so you can use it at any size.
Isn't it?
But look at the additional length that you're getting when the pole is fully extended. So one of the most common problems we have when we're trying to clear our cars is that it's about time. We don't have, like, your traditional poles that you're using to be able to move and clear the hoods of your car doesn't reach all the way across. look at, I don't have to now worry about running around and getting to the other side of the car. I can just simply push and clear my hood. I can come in and clear my windshields, because we all know that the windshield wipers aren't going to be moving if we don't clear out this area of the car. But you can see that not only is it clearing it, it's also clearing the windows here. And you got to love it that we're in Florida and we're still able to be able to provide you guys snow. But look at, I'm not touching this. So, I mean, if you're a business professional, if you're a commuter and you are worried about getting wet or even touching the vehicle, you don't have to worry about that, because this pole is 5 feet in length to where I don't even have to worry about even transitioning over to the other side of the car to clear that side. And when I'm done, I just simply clamps down the pole.
Wow.
I can put it in the back of my trunk. I can detach all the heads, and I'm on my way. I don't have to worry about running in, bringing the shovel back into the closet or into the garage or into the shed. I'm able to pull this out, assemble it, eliminate the snow from my tires, eliminate the snow from the top of my car, and I'm on my way.
I cannot emphasize enough to you how nice this is. The one that I bought for about this price in the home improvement store, it has like a handle about this long.
Yeah.
This is, guys, is really nice. It has a real rich feeling to it, like very expensive. This is a true bargain. I will tell you, we have about 2,000 of these. If I were you, and believe me, let me be your personal shopper today. I know what I'm talking about here. Look at what you're getting, and trust me when I tell you that the quality of this, like for me, I would never use it to shovel snow because I live in Florida. I've lived in Florida all my life. I'm not gonna use it for that. But I do drive a lot, and we do get the bugs on our cars. I would use it to get the bugs off my car. I do have the French doors. I do have large mirrors. I do my windows.
Yeah, right.
I have those shower stalls with those, that are all open. So just for that, especially with the long 50-inch reach on that, I would use it for that all the time. It's worth it just for that, for the $14.95.
And to your point, just the price of the squeegee is going to be the cost of what you're getting today.
And for the gardening, because I do like to garden, and I like it well manicured. So to have, look at how nice this brush portion is on that. So, so you can brush it and really keep the lines nice and clean. I mean, there is a lot to this that you're getting. So we sold it for $30, and it's less than $15 today. So do it. This is a great investment. You're smart if you're getting it. Let us send it to you. You're gonna be thrilled. You're gonna say, I am so happy Marlo talked me into getting this, because it is so very nice.
It is. And again, Marlo, you've been hitting it perfectly, is that it's just not for winter. I actually own one, and I use it for the beach. So if you have lake houses and you're going out to the beach and you want to experience fun and dig water pools and water tides at the lake or at the beach, the shovel is actually going to be able to break in there. And I want to come up to the front of the car.
I apologize, but we are out of time because we're going to a break.
Okay.
But hopefully next time we'll have more time together. So thank you so much for being here. It was nice to see you. Please continue to shop, as we are going to be going to a break. But before we do, we want to be sure to tell you